think that you just gonna run a motherfucker with me. Now while I'm here, I'm getting money, power, respect, and everything that it is a real nigga collect. I'm the proof and the reason and no question. When I got it going, it be like, oh yeah, cause I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm bad. And everything.
Fuck you and your bitch, nigga. Huh? What's up, y'all? Yes. Who we are, cuz? Huh? What? We will. Chat niggas for their beats, nigga. Huh? What's up, man? Yeah, man. Let me stop that, man. I'm giving you that. Download the album, man, The Grid, you know what I'm saying, by Skullface and the Bigzu. We got volume 1 and 2 on that one, The Grid 1 and 2. Pleasure y'all being here with me. Pleasure y'all being here with y'all. And I'm here to, you know what I'm saying, to get the facts and we're to get the right stories of what's going on in the world, and we're gonna try to get it together and hear new music around the world. And you tell me if it sucks, you tell me if it's nice, say shot. Or we talk about a topic that gets crazy. You know how we do it. The audience is in the back, they doing their thing, rowing. What I was eating, you know what I'm saying, I was having a bet. That food I ate was the shit. Not gonna lie, but that was the shit. That was the bomb. Woof. Goat, all that shit up in there. Chicken wing, all that, everything was up in there. Greens, a whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker did a little gathering, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker hooked me up with a couple plates. That shit was the bomb. I just wanted to eat that before my mother the intro. And that was the intro that started out. But I appreciate all being here. I don't know if I could tell you, what I'm saying, to go vote and do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm just saying is choose your enemies wisely. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people want other things to happen and all that, but I'm just telling you, if you have somebody that's showing you what society really thinks of you, I mean, you shouldn't change that. And you got to look at the policies, you know what I'm saying, in a certain way. Like, a lot of people don't like what Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying, he told he would never hang out to. But he, you know what I'm saying, he got Donald to agree to a proposal that no other president has said, no other president has written, and he has written it down. I mean, check it out. Like, no other president has done, you know what I'm saying, with Donald Trump. I mean, Donald's a businessman. Yeah, he's white privilege. But we gotta look at some whites, you know what I'm saying, what they might stand for. He stands for breaking out all his white statistics, you know what I'm saying, racial and all, you know what I'm saying, and bring them out to the forefront. When before, you know what I'm saying, them motherfuckers wasn't at the forefront. Them motherfuckers always sit in the back and, you know what I'm saying, and said they did the little sneaky shit. Now they come out in the forefront and trying to be public about it. I'd rather have that than the sneaky swirl. That's what I'm saying. So choose your, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to do. I mean, but all I'm saying, if you see it and what you see in a broader light, you know what I'm saying, then I'd rather have that. So I can stretch, so I know how to counter that, you know what I'm saying? Because you making stimulation rules and making things different, Tom, but we're gonna make you just letting them know how to change their behavior. No, I don't want them to change it. I want them to be who the fuck they are. I want you to come out. I want you to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, get, you know what I'm saying, deep. You know what I mean? I want that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be hateful, what you are. Because white privilege is deadly. I mean, listen, they don't want to lose that. And that goes to anybody. If you have a way and certain things that you know you got an edge on somebody else, shit, you don't want to lose that. Shit, if I had that, of us blacks had that growing up, shit. But one thing I want to tell everybody is like, no, our forefathers showed us out. They shortened us. Because you know why I say this? Because, you know, they was always telling us growing up, oh, get a good job, you know, they didn't tell us to own the shit. They wanted to be they taught us all to be underseers, not overseers. And we have to teach our kids to be overseers. Overseers. We have to teach our kids to be overseers, not underseers. You know, no, you're better than just getting a fucking job. You're better than getting a fucking job. You have to tell your kids this. You're better than getting that you can own that fucking place. And that's the type of mentality we have to give them. And all you motherfuckers out here, you got kids, you got daughters. You have daughters. And I'll be mad because I never had a chance, you know what I'm saying, to really take control of my daughter, you know what I'm saying, life the way I wanted to. Because I would have had her in the gun range every fucking day. I would have had her doing the thing where she was with me over fishing. You know, and doing all this other stuff like that. That's the shit I love, you know what I mean? I would have, and if you have a daughter, you know what I'm saying, or a son, regardless, and they're at an age, you know what I'm saying, you can take them to the gun range, take them to the gun range, teach them how to do that shit. Teach them now as they're growing up. So teach them, you know what I'm saying, this is how you properly hold a gun. This is why you need a gun. Then they have a reason to know why they got a gun, to know why when they have this gun, they know it's going to do damage. So you know what I mean? That's why we're properly taught. So when they need to use it, they will be ready. A lot of people be talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna have a race war. We're gonna have a race war, yeah. I mean, yeah, are you prepared? You know what I'm saying? I say, are your kids prepared? You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing. You saying you're prepared, but you ain't preparing your kids. That's the fucking future. I mean, you can go. It's about them living another 70 years or whatever, 80 years. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing we have to remember. That's what we got to understand it and recognize and pay attention. Motherfuckers be bullshitting, y'all. They be bullshitting out here. They be bullshitting. And then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what are you waiting for? How you gonna fight the war? With a picket sign? Or you gonna fight the war with a pen? All right, you got that. You go on and do it that pen. You go on and do it at that picket sign. You go ahead and do all that good stuff. You go ahead. You great at doing that. You know what I'm saying? You do that. What up, man? What's up, man? You do that. You know what I'm saying? You great. Go ahead. Right. I mean, that's all good. But I guarantee you go to Georgia, you go anywhere down south in North Carolina, I guarantee you, anybody that has a common sense out there, they're buying guns every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, and that's a lot. They can buy guns every 2 weeks. Their motherfuckers are buying guns at a high rate. Go down Fields Corner in Boston, Massachusetts. Go to Fields Corner at the police station. Go down the gun range. Go see how many motherfuckers are lined up to go get guns and ammo. Go see how many are down there and they're not black. Go ahead. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You talk that shit, you only prove me wrong. You think somebody ain't getting loaded up here? You think motherfuckers ain't getting loaded up here? You think motherfuckers ain't getting loaded up here? Motherfuckers are loading up here and you motherfuckers want to buy wipes. I mean, what was that? You want to buy all the Clorox. You want to buy all the Clorox and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers buying guns and shells by the tons. By the tons. And believe me, they're not fixing up their yard there, you know what I'm saying, that fence and securing it. They're doing it right so when that motherfucking shots be running. Believe that. What? Oh, I was right, huh? A lady, you know what I'm saying, a lady was on news today from High Park. from Hyde Park. Oh yeah. Talk about she getting ready to get evicted, right? Saturday, I told you, Saturday bill's over. Shit's getting ready to get fixed. She said she was 2 months late on her mortgage. She's 2 months late, late on her mortgage. 2 months. She's back 2 months. They getting ready to evict her. There ain't no program she can call. They getting ready to get her out of there. And I'm telling you, by December 1st, 1,600, maybe 16,000 will be evicted from their condos, houses, and everything. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's just gonna get crazy. Motherfuckers talk, no, that 90-day period shit's over. No. The court's already got the go ahead to give them motherfuckers 30 days. Once the motherfucking landlord goes in the court run, he's in there in less than 30 days. And that shit is going implement. Implement. And anybody who has a pet, as a homeowner, they gotta automatically take their pet to the animal rescue. Notice how that bill was shot with that? That was shocking, you know what I'm saying? That was shocking to have that bill. They knew that to make sure that, like, no, you ain't gonna be releasing these animals out here in the streets. We're gonna make sure you bring them motherfucker where they properly need to be at until you can get them back. Now, if you got a big yard or a big whatever crib or second house, you should think about doing that, open that up. A dog or cat shelter. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers gonna be empty looking for dogs and cat shelters. I'm gonna have to do that. Set the motherfucker up. We're gonna have to do that one. I have to sit down and I'm gonna set that up. Because there's gonna be a lot of dogs and pets out here that's gonna be on hunt. And maybe they motherfucker can pay you, maybe not. If they do, they do. They do, they don't. But you got the opportunity to get it. That might be a money in there. That might be some money in that one. You know? Yeah, that might be some change because that's definitely going down. And I see a lot of them motherfuckers with pets. God forbid. God forbid. You believe in it? You know I don't believe in it, but it's good to say it, right? It's good to fucking say it. But yeah, we're here talking that shit with you know. You know what I do. You know what I'm saying? I give you a little information, give it up. Had a few people here, you know what I'm saying? They was talking that shit with me, and I'm trying to express it to them that it's going down. Like, no, but if you, one thing I can't stand people when they say, yo, there's going to be a race war and you're not prepared. Or you think that you think just because you can box or you thinking you can throw and by yourself, you need your whole family to win. You need your whole fucking family to win, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about you. It ain't about that, but it's about, you know what I'm saying, your whole team. You have to train everybody just as equal as you're training yourself. And if you're not doing that, then you're cheating your individuals around you. They're not being prepared for the drama, for anything. Before I go and play some more music with y'all, what up, I see y'all. Before I play a little more music for y'all, you know what I'm saying, get me right, you know what I'm saying, all right? I got a little scenario for you. Tell me if this could happen or this couldn't happen, or how could a person see it? If you was in a relationship with somebody and you got burnt, he or she got burnt. You know, I know you're saying if you're running around, you don't do it. But if you got burnt, will you go to the person you're gonna go to the person you told that got burnt, right? Okay. But are you gonna tell your homegirls? Are you gonna tell your homeboys? You know what I'm saying, that you got burnt from that individual, or are you gonna go try to investigate who you got burnt with? Let's think. All right, somebody got a question. Answer that one for me, because I got a couple of emails. I told my boys, right, and this young lady and a guy. I was so strange. It both hit me. It was like 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying, comments on the joint, and they was like, "Yo, ain't one got burnt. She ripped on the dude. Boom, boom." But she now she's like, "Yeah, I want to tell all my girls that nigga burnt me." And the nigga's like, "Yeah, ain't like." And then the nigga, his story is, he got burnt, but he don't know where he got burnt at. You know, so it's like, man. So you know what I mean? So he try to keep it low, but he don't, he want to tell niggas he got burnt, but he don't know he got burnt. So it's like, Is that what it is? I mean, tell me what it is before I go into this music. Tell me. Just think about that one, man. I'm gonna let music go on. Let me. I was fucked up when I heard it too. I was fucked up when I heard it too. It was it was he said it was definitely strange when I heard it too. You know what I mean? I was like, what? But anyway, what this is what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna got this song right here for you. I'm gonna get a little groovy for y'all. Just a little groovy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a little groovy for y'all. Why?
Niggas ain't gonna tell me shit about nothing. Not my hustle, not my production. Bitch Willie on a beat, controlling 10 hoes, and they do it for the money. I need 10 poles. She can do it 9 to 5 to cash in control. It get crazy on these sides and everywhere we go. And she just did it all for Louis and some damn club. Balenciaga, some designers for her low fit. Cute face, show me touch it, that's my little A. She need 10 poles, the cash in control. She just did it all for a cut and some damn smoke. Got 10 bad bitches, wonder why they in the trenches, cause we fast living. She like she can't do it 9 to 5, that shit mad different. Nah, when we popped out with some chains, I think she got the image. Catch these bands and catch the lift, she caught the drift. You probably don't love me, but you need money, it is what it is. Designing bands, she loving the fit, loving the drip. You drip like this, you know how it is. They only a dick, facts. Hey, yo, Stabs, you crash your whip, you can't drive for shit. Now I said a Bavarian motor works, and I ain't hit shit since. Is it cause I get back, got me on my shit? You think I want me to win? Huh? Yeah. Controlling 10 hoes, and they do it for the money. I need 10 poles. She can do it 9 to 5 to cash in control. It get crazy on these sides and everywhere we go. And she just did it all for Louis and some damn club. Balenciaga, some designers for her low fit. Cute face, show me touch it, that's my little A. She need 10 poles, the cash in control. She just did it all for a cut and some damn smoke. Hello?
Stop, where you at?
I'm on my way, I'm coming right now. Right down the hill.
I'm waiting for an hour though.
I know my phone coming right now. You know I got something for you. You know you're my little bitch.
Alright, whatever.
Take a walk.
Cause you don't wanna kiss no case. Now you don't wanna kiss no case. Really shady. Stay on top, you can't let them play me. Stay on top, you can't let them play me. No, I ain't brave. Nah, nigga, I ain't brave. Just the way that my hood raised me. But watch these niggas face. Cause you don't wanna kiss no case. Now you don't wanna kiss no case. Got so much shit up on my mind and my heart. Thought I should rap up on that bottom with niggas throw slugs at your feet and cap you. But out for the youngins and robbers supposed to write one mix. You up on these niggas ready. Still gotta kiss the man. Down the baby slanging out and that shit brazy. So hard to make it happen. Told my brother we gon' make it. To anybody who ever doubted and never hated. When they take dropping, you see me get high, don't try to take it. I realize they lying for the stamp paper. Too many smiling faces, they don't wanna see me make it. Loyalty is the only thing I value. But your ass speak loud, white like some powder. I'm trying to get some head in the shower. You look good, he's a 10, plus he got some powder. But they all kept it silent, took their time like a rider. I'm in the streets with their business, ain't gon' try it on pocket. I ain't no killer, but don't tell me leave me stuck with no eye. You gotta watch these niggas' faces, cause you don't wanna kiss no case. Now you don't wanna kiss no case. Some bitches really shady. Stay on top, you can't let them play me. Stay on top, you can't let them play me. You know I ain't crazy. Nah, nigga, I ain't crazy. This the way that my hood raised me. But watch these niggas' faces, cause you don't wanna kiss no cases. Now you don't wanna kiss no cases.
I'm giving you all around world music right there. All around world music, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some more shit. All around the world shit right there, baby. All around the world right there.
Check it out one time.
We'll get a little Boston right now.
Never watching, cheering, pillow talking, or fearing, just clearing. Never watching, cheering, or fearing, just clearing, shopping, let's go. Bitch, regular suspect on the run. At 16, I was young OG, Columbia Point Projects, young Top Gun. With my OGs riding, shotgun, with a tech, war loving, front line, never run, drinking mums. 16, we had Gucci sneakers, Gucci chain. I wasn't the only one. My niggas and I shooting niggas for fun, getting money, calling old niggas and other hood son. Gangsta for hire, diamonds dripping, never snitching, bloodlines be more, pimping, robbing, stealing, drug dealing, Adidas, Gucci, contract killing, never watching, cheering, pillow talking or fearing, just clearing, shopping, airing, bad bitches, orgies humping, Columbia Point Projects, body dumping, dirty guns, clips, smoking, never watching, cheering, pillow talking, fearing, just clearing, shopping, airing, never watching, cheering, pillow talking, you stayed on the block, taking cooked up rock, stripping goons out their socks, wearing red, deep, blue fitted sock. Back to business, taking 328 36s. I'm about to solve your block like bullet stitches. I'm trying to be a leader and recruit blue fake hunters and get millions. Counting, gripping my fingers like Tukey Williams. Big breaker hole, I lay pipe strong as the black Dolomite. Mean but polite, with knockout flows like 85 Iron Mike, busting caps, throwing the Woo W up like Donna. Got streetwalkers selling that prize, looking like Madonna. Sucker, I'm back from white walls and gun towers, pushing up in concrete, putting in work while you was out here, turning around, looking like a bitch ready to twerk. Never watching, cheering, pillow talking, fearing, just clearing, shopping, never watching, cheering, pillow talking, let's go, fearing, just clearing, shopping. I ain't shooting nothing less than a 30. Hit a nigga with 24, do your man's dirty. Chopper work, watch the chopper go berserk. Your mans ain't live on me, your mans got murked. Have you niggas singing this is for my homie? You niggas think you do, but you really don't know me. Blake, I'm on a different level. I buried all of you niggas, I use the same shovel.
Yeah, man, Clyde Davis, yes. Man, that feel good music, man, mastermind, always, yes, mastermind, your brothers, man, shout out to that, baby, shout bro, I see you, baby, bro, you know what I'm saying, man, see us, I can be not see, man, we do the empires out here, man, you already know we got stuff, yeah. A cold summer leave a hot winter, full course meal, serve loin for the dinner. Shorty love the vibe, so you know a nigga in a savagery. In the booth, it's a catastrophe. If it's smoke, nigga, what's that? Casket fee. It's Boston backstreets. If a nigga asking me, I take a whole thing, get up, monopoly. Hit a nigga sloppily. I do the whole thing, nigga, don't properly. And these other niggas, they just obsolete. And COVID-19 kept you up off them streets, but we still losing lives up in these streets. I never knew 220 would get this deep. I never knew 220 would get this deep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out everybody, man, that's out here surviving, man. Get your mask up, man. Love, man.
Yes.
Matter, bro.
Telling y'all, your bitch ass niggas. Telling y'all niggas you need your bitch ass niggas. Stay on right, stay on right. Stay on the right, nigga. Stay on the right, nigga. Yeah. Stop playing the fence, nigga. Stop playing the ropes, nigga. Huh? Get it, man. That's my man Clyde Davis, Chef Roll, man. Yeah, check them out, man. They getting it popping, man. They doing it right. They doing it right. You know what I'm saying? They doing it right. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Not ready for that, cuz. Good looking now.
Fucking war.
Yeah, fuck it. All that shit, nigga. All that shit, nigga. All that shit.
No matter who did what.
Who did what, nigga? Man, we did it all, nigga.
And now they.
You know why? You know why we did that?
It's what war is, you know.
What is it, nigga? What is it, nigga? We in it. We in it.
Fight on that lie.
We fight on it. We gotta fight. You gotta fight, nigga. You gotta fight, you know what I'm saying? We gotta say your shit, we gotta take it in. You know what I'm saying, my man? What? Boss the VA, nigga, what?
Time waits for no man. You can tell the money's in the plan. You can ask the little hand or the bigger hand. The best kept secret is the trigger man. Respect come first before the bread. You should understand. Look at how Martin got sung by brother man. His bread would have a chips nigga, thinking that he Pablo fan. As long as he got the followers for the gram, frontin' in that new whip, but that shit is red as me. Everything's a smoke screen. Montana was that nigga, but he still was a coke fiend. This the type of music that you cook up to. Getting shot versus shooter, which one you look up to? Integrity and principles. These 5K motions got these rats feeling invisible.
Why?
A lose-lose for a real one. These youngins pulling a gun nowadays, there's no fair one. Silence is the best way. Mind your business, then you might see the next.
Why?
Quiet is kept, play the low. If you stretch, you ain't no sticking kids will catch you in your bed on your breast day. Or ransom with some pictures like you best pay. Like you better have my money by the next day. There's no jokes when it comes to lyrically, you can see who running this. No number twos, nigga, we number one hitters. The bullets that drop around on tummy, who jump in front of this. What's necessary is necessary. Good guy turn back like Two-Face in the comic store.
This
is for my rap.
You a partner.
You
a partner. You a partner.
It's real ones everywhere.
Nigga, whoa. This is for my real ones. This is to my real ones. Shit.
I don't
hear none. Why?
There's real ones everywhere.
Nigga, this is to my real ones. See, they're not ready for that. They're not ready for that, cuz. I'm ready to turn this up. What's up? Got another play, make another play for me. Like I said, man, before I get back to that music, like I said, man, we gotta be better. And motherfuckers don't want to be better around you. You gotta get the right people around you. Yeah, man, if you want to learn how to play golf, you know what I'm saying? You have motherfuckers that play golf around you. If you want to learn how to motherfucking swim, you have motherfuckers that swim, you know what I'm saying? Know how to do a swim. If you don't know how to, if you want to know how to sell crack, you have motherfucking professional crack dealers, you know what I'm saying, that be around. Not the ones that get caught up, you know what I'm saying, locked up, you know what I'm saying, on the corner and doing all the dumb shit. You want the successful ones. You want to know how to make money, how to do the right thing. And if you can't do that, don't fucking do it at all. Play your lane, nigga. Play your lane. You can't call a woman a bitch, you know what I'm saying, if you a bitch. You know what I mean? You walking on all fours, nigga. You ain't running nothing. You ain't dictating nothing out there. You know what I mean? That's why I be killing me. Motherfuckers be trying to dictate something, nigga, and you living in your bitch's crib in Section 8. Her name. It ain't your name, it's her name. So what she think about you? That's the shit you gotta look at, nigga. And that goes from any age. You know what I mean? That power. That's power, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that right. Let me get you motherfucking correct. That's power. To a woman, you in her part, Section 8, and you try to dictate like you run something? Picture that. Picture that. Picture that. Figure that out. How that work out? You know what I mean? That's what I be stressing. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Motherfucker, yeah, listen. When you got your own and they can come to yours and you can get them, usher them out your spot just as they do you. You know what I mean? Like, listen. You're a accessory. You're a what is that? You're accessory. You're accessory. When you're in their spot, you're accessory. You ever because you fill the couches up, put new beds, all that new couches, buy the dishes and all that. You are one step out the door, nigga. You know what I'm saying, and you don't even know it. All that shit you doing, one fuck up, put you out the door. What are you gonna do? Your name on the lease. What are you gonna do? That's all I'm saying. Be better. Man, be better. You know what I mean? Be better. Don't be afraid. We all go through failures. We all go through them type of shit, but you gotta go through it. You gotta go through it, man. You gotta be better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be fucking better. I mean, you're sitting in there, you're saying you're loafering, you think you're doing G shit, but you're not. You're hampering yourself. You're hampering yourself and your growth and your motherfucking wealth for what you are. You know what I mean? That's what you're doing. And if you got kids up in there, you know what I'm saying, you're making your fucking self a little bit, especially as a man. Especially as a man. You know what I mean? I used to go to other women's houses, you know, the kids are there, you know, whatever, banging the mom or whatever's going on, but, you know, just to see that, you know, and every kid I met, you know what I'm saying, and they can take, I try to make it better, regardless of banging mama, you know what I'm saying, all that. But you kids, y'all the future. And just because I'm doing this, well, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, that makes her left or whatever you were saying, because you see men coming in, whatever. You could do your life and do certain things and change your ways and how what goes on. You know what I mean? And I mean, you know, I respect that. You know what I mean? Like, and some motherfuckers don't give a fuck about the kids in the house, man, when they go smashing their motherfucking moms and all that. They don't give a fuck about all that. They making noise, smashing it, walk out, stumbling and all that dumb shit. I mean, to me, I like to make an example. I like to be better. You know what I mean? No, I'm not having to give you candy, and I'm not doing that all, but I'm trying to make it better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make it look better so when you grow up, you can be better. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be that nigga to be stumbling around doing the bullshit and all that other crazy shit. You know what I mean? In and out. If that's the case, there's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't grew up like that. You know how that is. A lot of motherfuckers ain't grow up like that. Motherfuckers are fucked up. You know what I mean? Motherfucker don't know how to have 3 women. Nigga don't know how to have 2 women. Some niggas can't handle 1 woman. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Let alone that, you know what I'm saying? And they trying to juggle 2, you know what I'm saying? Fucking up the game for everybody else. Figure it out, man. Figure out who you are. Stay in your lane. You stay in your lane, I guarantee you everything's going to be great for you. If you're not used to buying steak, if you're not used to doing it, it's okay. Nobody's faulting you. Stay in your lane. You like eat Roman noodles? That's not a problem. You know what I mean? You like Roman noodles over the real noodles? It's okay. But be in your lane. Don't get out your lane. When you get out your lane, that's when everything else fucked up. That's when the fucking atmosphere get up. That's why I said somebody was like, "Oh, we need everybody to be like think what we say. You know, everybody need to be thinking magical." No, everybody can't think the same shit because then the world's gonna be boring. You know what I mean? Some people can be married. Some people can never get married. And those are the ones they make bad decisions. And you gotta make that decision. Some people don't need to get married. If you want a person that's significant for you, you're saying you don't need a marriage certificate to say ownership. Oh yeah, you already have that. That's your bonding agreement with each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all living the life what it is. You sit in the room, y'all make decisions. This is what we're gonna do. This is how our agreement. This is what we're gonna do. You don't need to have somebody else justify your love, your agreement. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, ladies, you ain't, I want the best for you, just as I hope you want the best for your man and your significant one. But I don't believe you're saying if they don't work out and it gets us separated, I don't believe you're saying everybody should leave accordingly, equally. I don't think the woman should be burying a man, you know what I'm saying, and make him work triple harder, you know what I'm saying, to survive. I don't believe in that. I think, you know what I'm saying, it should be a clean slate. If the man has some money in his pocket, you know what I'm saying, if he can help her out, he would do it. Just to make things right. And I think every good man would do that. You know what I mean? I don't think you need to go to courts to tell him, you know what I'm saying, he needs to give you $3 million because he got motherfucking 16 million. He'll give you accordingly. But you shouldn't take everything, half of everything. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying, because now it's spiteful. Because you know what I'm saying, his life is going to go on and your life is going to go on. Now you don't want nobody living their life, so you just want to bury them, take all it. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? You're separate, okay, that's great. I think your man's going to look out. Unless he's a piece of shit. Unless y'all did some piece of shit things to each other, that's the only way I look at that motherfuckers ain't going to look out for. But I know, you know what I'm saying, black, you know what I'm saying, individuals I know, even though they're not what they want, they always going to look out for their exes. Try to be. You know, try to be humble. That's the main thing. And if they can make sure they can tear them off a little something to make sure they get on their feet right, they're going to do it. I don't think we should go to court. No man should go to court, you're saying, over the earnings that he made. Now, if she had a part of that, that's great. But if she didn't have a part of it, she shouldn't be able to get nothing. And that's wrong. I mean, it's fucked up. Because you're saying, like, what is it? Because a woman, you're saying, knowing that a man could get another woman, she want to make her miserable. I mean, I don't think that's right at all. You know, and some people get suckered. They get suckered, you know what I'm saying? Tiger Woods got suckered. Yeah, he got suckered, you know what I'm saying? That baby mama he got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was second rated. That wasn't top shit. That wasn't the top shelf. That wasn't top shelf at all. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. She was somebody else's maid or some shit like that. She was watching somebody else. I mean, that wasn't top shelf. So what that what that tell you how they treated Tiger? See, nobody thinks about that, you know what I'm saying? Nobody looks at you and saying all that, like, oh shit. Look how they treated Tiger. The people they allowed him around. It's just fucking crazy, man. But let me get back to that music, man, for y'all, man, because I'm telling you before I get out. This shit crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy. Have a shot with me. Have a drink with me. You know why? These are for my niggas.
Passing out, Pluto. Passing out. Yeah, that my man for real. Young nigga trained to kill. Ready to slide for real. Blood in my eyes for real. Not one of them guys for real. So I done see pies for real. Hope you ready to die for real. Said you ready to ride for real. We got a lot for real. Rolling them pots for real. You can get sweat for real. You can get mopped for real. You bitch niggas all in your bubble until they get popped for real. All they niggas stealing for pussy. Now we got the drop for real. Now we playing you block for real. Man, you niggas is not for real. It's the snake in the grass, got it straight up the mud. I don't fuck with the runners, I work with the plug. Man, I told you this shit is for real. Now brothers stay strapped for real. Cause we done lost too many necks, so we do not lack a little. And before they pack a punch, my little pocket pack a pill. Yeah, and the hills I'm not smoking no rush. So that little bitch, that's the thrill. Yeah, nigga that try run up, he ain't got his own back for real. Roll another before I roll up, and I still play the back for real. And I'm still in the trap for real. Bro, they sending them packs and sell. Roll another before I count up. Told you I'm about them racks for real. Spend it in triple back for real. And my nigga, that's facts for real. I just hope you gon' die about your words, cause there ain't no payback for real. Yeah, that my man for real, for real. Young nigga trained to kill, ready to slide for real, for real. Blood in my eyes for real, for real. Not one of them guys for real, for real. So I done seen pie for real, for real. Hope you ready to die for real, for real. Said you ready to ride for real, for real. We got a lot for real, for real. Rolling them pots for real, for real. You can get sweat for real, for real. You can get mopped for real, for real. You bitch niggas all in your bubbles until they get popped for real, for real. All they niggas stand for pussy. Now we got the drive for real, for real.
Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll give you that shit that you can glue to. I'll give you that shit that you can glue to. Listen that. I'll give you that shit that you can glue to. Airplanes in the building, y'all.
Smoke, they don't want it. I'd rather break it down and roll it for my stress than show me my opponent. Either it's slaughter or I'm taking advantage of this moment. However you take it, however you want it. I forgot to mention, it's either business or no comprehension. You either with us or your competition. Solidified in my position. I flow like a God living, I'm kinda different. The words spoken of God given, you gotta listen. A blessing can never be competition. A soul for $1's never a proposition. I strive like a blind man who just got the vision. You never see what I'm feeling, just to keep it a trillion. Far from the evil, but it's clear you can see I'm the villain. See I'm a million, never blending, not eager for bullets. Just ready and willing and eager to pull it. With a vengeance, I push the engine, I'm bent. My celebrations are endless winnings. You blame me, I couldn't tame me, I put in effort. In the streets of my product and turned it to a method. Sitting on leather heaters, feast for the winners. I got my shit together and took a seat with the winners. I'm never choosing sides, I just grew inside. And brought to life everything I already knew inside. I never choosing sides, I just grew inside. And brought to life everything I already knew inside.
I'll give you that exclusive shit right there. The exclusive shit right there. Airplane. Airplane. You ain't got that? Read about it, nigga. Hear about it, nigga. Gangsters gone legit, nigga. Bigzu always been who I've been, nigga. Know why?
Read about it, nigga. We gon' see about it. Just keep finessing, bet you we gon' leave around it. With all that flexing shit, you might just leave without it. They could doubt it, she could doubt it, he could doubt it. But when I see you, you just better be about it. The loyalty is standing, I can see around it. With squares in a circle, I'd rather you leave me out it. We built the pyramids, yeah, this was founded. August 11, 1973, I got it. 19 years later, and I couldn't breathe without it. Mommy told me get a job, but Papa told me be iconic. Now I'm breaking down the tree and rolling far to leaf around it. I know I be so hot, but it just seems to keep me grounded. I'm trying to find my life and don't know where I'd be without it. I'm talking about my hitter that I'll never leave without it, and that's real life. Cause you don't know how I feel to lose your right hand, man, and all you got left is to grip your hammer real life. And you know them niggas that you call your bros, what if they got hit with 25, no parole? Now that's real life. My homies in the streets, I pray just make it home. I'm not gonna tell you not to grip the chrome.
This is real life, nigga.
There's a war outside, open your doors, and I swear when it rains, bullets pour, when it feels.
Why?
Read about it.
Read about it.
Read about it.
Why?
Another nigga dead.
Huh?
We'll see around it. Read about it. Read about it. Caught with his pistol cause he couldn't leave without it.
Right, talk about it. Read about it.
Read about it.
Read about it.
Holy shot him dead. Oh, how he got it.
How they
Read
did.
about it. Read about it.
Huh?
You see about it, then you better be about it.
Huh?
And all I got is
That's what I'm talking about, that real rap shit, nigga. Right?
Prison bars, bullet scars. Can you tell me how I
Real nigga? Huh?
I
got niggas that did 11 to 15, nigga. Huh? 32 years, 26 years.
Wasn't in your feelings trying to kill him. He probably make a
Real nigga, a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I got motherfuckers out here. Listen, man. Motherfuckers work hard. Hard what we doing out here, man. It's easy to die, motherfucker. It's easy to die. It's easy to die. It's hard to live. It's hard to live. Let me tell you that right now. And I'm telling you that right now, from young ones to the old. You tell a motherfucker, it's easy to die. You can die easy. Try living. Try living. You know what I mean by living, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Making things right, making sure your bills, making sure you know, and it's not about the bill, but that's what the necessary what goes on in this motherfucking game. Try living, nigga. Making sure everything's right around you. Making sure the people, man, can eat around you. Making sure motherfucking things are good around you. Holding shit down around you. Try living. It's hard living. It's easy to die, motherfucker. It's easy to fucking die. Try living. That's what you tell a motherfucker. I do sermons, I do it around the world. I tell kids off the rip. Yeah, they tell me, man, yo, I need a slogan. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? No, college kids, you know what I'm saying? Harvard University, well, we're proud to be around there. Proud to be around them young black kids out there. You know? And they was like, yo, we don't want, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I told them off. I was like, all right, you want me to get something? It's easy to fucking die, motherfucker, but it's hard to live. They all looked at me and said, yeah. They got what I said. They understood it. You can die at any cost, anything. Make them, try living. Some people fail. They stop. They don't want to live. That's when they come, you know what I'm saying, home. They want to just stop it. They will shut it down. They don't want to go through all that. They don't want to go through all that. You know what I mean? You got to understand that. Like, this is serious. It's mentally, you know what I'm saying, crushing. The shit that they have done, you know what I'm saying, to us as a society, as black, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying, you don't realize. You know, I still probably got a little, you know what I'm saying, in me. It took years to get all that out of me to become who I was. Because society, you know what I'm saying, wanted me to be they wanted me to be the best gangster in the world. That's all they wanted me to be about. They wanted me to be a fighter, assassinator. You know what I mean? They don't want me talking that shit, spending the shit I know in my head, you know what I'm saying, that they know it's true. And it's like, man, they don't want that from us. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because we're better. Not saying better, you know what I'm saying, but we are better. We can deal with any season. We can deal with a melon, you know what I'm saying? They want to become that, you know what I mean? I mean, and we have to be more better than what we are. The skill levels that we have to enhance it, you know what I'm saying, for our purposes and not for theirs. It was an atrocity. It was terrible that they had the NBA go on because they wanted to make their money. They put motherfuckers in a bubble. Motherfuckers shouldn't be playing football at their age. If niggas really, people, tell the governor and the mayor right now in Boston, Massachusetts, if they really cared about us in Boston, Massachusetts, they got plenty of areas, plenty of empty lots, empty spots, buildings, you know what I'm saying? Buildings, you know what I'm saying, that they can bring all the motherfuckers they got on Mass Ave. They got bus shuttles. They can shuttle them back and forth if they need their medication. But there shouldn't be 400 motherfuckers on Mass Ave every fucking day going up and down from Cambridge all the way back to South Park. There shouldn't be that. Unheard of. If they worried about COVID and all this shit, but they got 400 motherfuckers walking up and down, coughing, sneezing, getting high, doing all kind of dumb shit. You say up and down mass act. And they talk about they worried about COVID. They worried about us. They worried about society of society. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. You're bullshitting me. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Go to Battle Pier. They started down there too. Look down there. They got them down there too. You know what I'm saying? Got them down there. Come on. If they worried about, come on. They got 2,700 buildings, you know what I'm saying, that's empty. Empty. They can put them up in their beds, your whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? They need to get the bed. They got buses. You know what I'm saying? That gives other people jobs. How much are they really trying to do anything out here? Like I said, the bill policy of the tenant law is over it was Saturday. Look what's happening now. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to really make it look like rich and poor? You know what I'm saying? They already stated, you know what I'm saying, 3 years ago, if you don't make $100,000 in Boston, Massachusetts, you can't live in Boston. That was 3 years ago. Look it up. That's what they stated. That's what the fuck they said. That's what they said. So, I mean, is this what their prophecy was going? Why you saying that if you go to Facing Street, well, you go to Facing, right? You know what I'm saying? Remember that complex building? It's empty. All the tenants, they moved all out. They're getting ready to move all new tenants in by November 1st. Why? And not the tenants that was there. Who are they putting in there? Who are they putting in there? I told people, by February, you know what I'm saying, next year, you're going to see a whole new population in your neighborhood. And you're going to worry about, but they all know each other, but you don't know them. Just remember what I just said. They know each other, but you don't know them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Before I get out of here, before we get out of here, I got some old school business, you know, before I get out of here. You got smoking vendors.
They'll call me.
Sit that bitch over there and do that shit right there. Share it, you know. You got my pad. What's up? Well, hold on. Before you all know, right, you can find my show on Spotify. You can find my show, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to show you all the links, man. It's on the podcast show. I'm linked up 3 different, you know what I'm saying, entities. You can go on Spotify, listen to me. You can hear me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? You can hear me on, what's that, Anago and Spectra. I'm pledging, you know what I'm saying, for them to put me on Spotify, you know what I'm saying? And the Bigzu Show's on there. It's a pleasure. I'm going to do big things. Hopefully I do big things and, you know, and boost it up more for what everybody that listens to what I do. And I'm gonna go crazy. You know me. You know I'm gonna go crazy. You know that. You know that. They gave me opportunity. You know what I'm gonna do, baby. I'm getting ready to go crazy. So I'm just saying, I appreciate everybody that gave me that love. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping up more. Like I said, it's gonna be Spotify, and this is what we're gonna be doing. Shots gonna be having all that shit.
You think you bad? No. You think you bad? No. You think you bad? No. You think you bad? You think you bad? No. You think you bad? No. You think you bad? No. You think you bad?
I know I'm fine. I'm on my shit, yeah, I stay on my grind. Won't play with no niggas, don't even got time. I'm killing these bitches, but think it's a crime. When I decide it's a murder scene. All of my bitches, the murder scene. I love how he put me, he made me scream. Smoking that purple and drinking it. He blowing my pussy and make it cream. It's a reality, not a dream. After I nut, I be acting mean. Like, get on my nigga, get off of me. Don't hang with no hoes that's crossing me. I'm about that action, ain't no talking. The crazy niggas are stalking me. Can't fuck with no nigga who hawking. I want the band, they poppin' tags. I went from rags to riches. I know these niggas the man, cause I went from hoes to bitches. Don't do rats, snitches. I know I'm bad, all of my bad, so go nigga, don't diss me. Got your hoe on the kiss me. That's right, she can lick on me. Hey, hey.
You think you bad?
I know I'm bad.
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 You know, a lot of you niggas be talking, but y'all ain't talking no bag talk. Y'all ain't talking no bag talk. So I don't get what y'all say.
Give me the money, give me the cash, like it's a stick up. I need that bag, spend that money, spend that cash, act up with it. I want a bag. Cash talk, cash talk. I'm talking that bag talk, bag talk. Cash talk, cash talk. Don't let that bag talk, bag talk. Give me the money, give me the cash, like it's a stick up. I need that bag, spend that money, spend that cash, act up with it. I want a bag. Cash talk, cash talk.
Shout out to my homegirl, Indian Rose.
Cash talk, cash
Indian
talk.
Rose, check her out.
Bag talk, bag talk.
I'm a back of it.
I want a bag. Might call me a virgin. I don't think that I'm bad. I know that the certain. All of the bad. So he like how I'm twerking. Real good pussy. Better feel like a virgin. I fuck with a nigga, I like to get spoiled. You ain't got that bag and I may not be for you. I don't mix a broke just like water and oil. I'm in this bitch drip, so I'm leaving them soil. If you got them bands, I give you some time. Get the whip in the business, I don't wait a line. Flex it for years, but I'm still in my prime. Ain't gon' tell you again, nigga, only one time. Give me the money, give me the cash, like it's a stick up. I need that bag, spend that money, spend that cash, act up with it. I want a bag. Cash talk, cash talk. I'm fucking that bag talk, bag talk. Cash talk, cash talk. Don't let that bag talk, bag talk. Give me the money, give me the cash, like it's a stick up. I need that bag, spend that money, spend that cash, act up with it. I want a bag. Cash talk, cash talk. I'm fucking that bag talk, bag talk. Cash talk, cash talk. Don't let that bag talk, bag talk. If I get some money, don't get that mistaken. But time is money. Are you adding or wasting? You gotta have money. I like niggas with status. If you can't get a bag, nigga, then you cannot have it. I don't fuck with work cause I need me a boss. My ex fucked up, that's that nigga lost. I walk in, I talking, I look like a boss. Pussy so good, tastes like water like balls. Get my own back, I don't care if they mad. If she in my lane, I zig and I zag. Ain't gotta act like a bad bitch cause I bang. Say what I say, ain't gon' say it, I say. Give me the money, give me the cash, like it's a stick up. I need that bag, spend that money, spend that cash, act up with it. I want a bag. Cash talk, cash talk. I'm fucking that bag talk, bag talk. Cash talk, cash talk. Don't let that bag talk, bag talk. Give me the money, give me the cash, like it's a stick up. I need that bag, spend that money, spend that cash, act up with it. I want a bag. Cash talk, cash talk. I'm fucking that bag talk, bag talk. Cash talk, cash talk. Don't let that bag talk, bag talk.
See, I get it how I get it with no strings attached. I be coming out the alley like the alley cat. I rap beats, so you know it ain't no taming that. If my name in your mouth, I'ma fade to black. Get the record selector, just play it back. You can bump it in the streets, or bump it in the Jeeps, or bump it in the summertime, laying on the beach. I'm a pro with the flow, better than the pro on the flow. That's considered an athlete. Talk is cheap, I keep it to a minimum. Ask the last cat when he was talking what I did to him. I'm cold-blooded with a holster in the Remington. If it's going down, please don't let the children in. God-fearing man, but I'm far from a citizen. I'm from the bean, so I'm never wearing Pendletons. That's a LA swing, a LA thing. No disrespect to the LA case, but I'm all about Boston. Yeah, but I still give a shout out to Nipsey and his hood and flossing. Broke my heart when they said we lost him, cause a nigga like that you ain't gonna find often. We locked in with this rap shit. If you can see it, you can grab it. We all gotta have it. Yeah.
Success be the key, stack dollar bills. We all on the path to blow and make mills. Y'all chase the fame, that's not one and the same. I'ma stay true to the game.
Success is the key. If you don't work, you don't eat. I'm the last of the dying breed. Hustle on full throttle. Stop saying fuck tomorrow. It's all about $1, and I got
Boy, y'all niggas, we should've been done. We done pop blue, been lit, and then some. The bean never seen nothing like it. I predict the future, thinking I'm a psychic. We don't fold, crack, break, or crumble. There's all kinds of rap, never went mumble. Coulda got cocky, kept it on the humble. My team get brolic, you don't want rumble. Every few years, gotta put them in their place. Not the whole shebang, just a little taste. And these bitches I don't trust, they're one. Playing with Marsh, I'm running, get the gun. Them shells will fly, head everything moving. Y'all get it poppin', I get this shit grooving. Success in my reach, of course I'm gonna grab it. Y'all niggas in the way, you know I gotta have it. Success be the key, stack dollar bills. We all on the path to blow and make mills. Y'all chase the fame, that's not fun in the same. I'ma stay true to the game.
Success is the key. If you don't work, you don't eat. I'm the last of a dying breed. Hustle on full throttle. Stop saying fuck tomorrow. It's all about a dollar, and I gotta have it. Let's unite and let's all get down. I got to have it. I gotta have it. Let's unite and let's all get down. I got to have it. I gotta have it. Let's unite and let's all get down. I got to have it. I gotta have it. Let's unite and let's all get down. I gotta have it. I gotta have it.
Oh yeah, you gotta have it. Let's get it power. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Let's see that what's going on. Let's see what's going on in B-Town. Turn it up. Turn it up before I get out of here. It's 10:35. We get ready to do this after party.
All I smell is money.
What?
Big money.
Yes.
Them greenbacks, blue faces, straight cash money.
Right.
I'm looking like a millie, feeling like a Billy. Pound on my right hip, don't make me get illy. THRU, the greatest of the great. You ain't really on your job. Niggas don't hate. I don't need to cut my drink straight from the bottle. But good as a model if that bitch don't swallow. Rip like a race car, the way I maneuver. Give a hard D to send her home in a Uber. Read those niggas, connect those niggas. When it comes to that paper, we them getting gold niggas. We the new version of the two-line crew. Whole team getting money. My niggas eat like I do. My crew full of riders. We all go hard. Never switch up on my clique. I put that on dogs.
Yeah, they should have put that song on the album, cuz, you know what I'm saying, on the Wise Guy album, man. Instead of putting that other nigga that be rapping and shit on there, you know. They should have put that on the album right there. I gotta hear that one back. Oh, I gotta hear that. You gotta stack that back up, you know what I'm saying? Come on, you bullshit. You didn't put that on there, you put the rap. The rap?
All I smell is money, that big money. Them greenbacks, blue faces, straight cash money. I'm looking like a millie, feeling like a Billy. Pound on my right hip, don't make me get illy. THRU, the greatest of the great. You ain't really on your job if niggas don't hate. I don't need to cut my drink straight from the bottle. But good as a model if that bitch don't swallow. Rip like a race car, the way I maneuver. Give a hard D to send her home in a Uber. Read those niggas, connect those niggas. When it comes to that paper, we them getting gold niggas. We the new version of the two-line crew. Whole team get money. My niggas eat like I do. My crew full of riders. We all go hard. Never switch up on my clique. I put that on dogs.
Looking like money. Walked up in here, some smell funny, some smell funny. Smell like money, yeah. Smell like money to me, yeah. Smell like money to me, yeah. Looking like money, smell like money.
3, 2, but fuck that, we not the ones. Get P on the jack, tell them bring the guns. Surely niggas stack to increase the funds. Me and Cash go together like priest and nuns. First, last, breath, life to death. Jim push the whole pack to us, nothing left. I got the plan, playboy, it's new and you have it's the long dawn, but don't forget Tef. You don't wanna get involved with the cash and mathematics. Dope things by all means and crack addicts. Pushing packs, yeah, I took the crack at it. And that's facts, it's all good when I had it. I'm thinking we the best with supply and demand. These niggas trying to finesse, we trying to expand. These flames trying to guess, we devise the plan. And stack the cake through the roof, shit as high as we can. Let's
Looking like money, looking like money.
Man, I'll give you that shit right there, man. I need a shot for that before we get out of here, yo. Huh? I ain't done nothing. I got another person. You think it's what? What? Hear that shit? You can't handle it?
Money, money, money. I'll be loving that green. I'm getting money. Everywhere I slide in the beam, I'm in the bourbon. Seats laid back with the beam, I'm getting money, so I don't trust a motherfucking thing. Eyes in the mirror when I'm sliding through, cause you could never trust a fuckboy, cause that's what that money do. Believe they hating at a high rate. Got their nose in the air looking at you with the screw face. But I'm turned to money, so I don't trust a motherfucking thing. Eyes in the mirror when I'm sliding through, cause you could never trust a fuckboy, cause that's what that money do. Believe they hating at a high rate. Got their nose in the air looking at you with the screw face. But I'm turned up and laying on these haters. So when they make a move, I eat their ass like taters. I'm still a bean nigga, 3 stripes, all flavors. I'm still God's son, #1, highly favored. Beat that money, so I don't trust a motherfucking thing. Eyes in the mirror when I'm sliding through, cause you could never trust a fuckboy, cause that's what that money do. Believe they hating at a high rate. Got their nose in the air looking at you with the screw face. But I'm turned up and laying on these haters. So when they make a move, I eat their ass like taters. I'm still a bean nigga, 3 stripes, all flavors. I'm still God's son, #1, highly favored. Beat that 15 years and got my ass on paper. Now I celebrate, do say, no chaser. I slide out the way I slid in, out the way, smelling like money riding off in the bird.
That's what I'm saying, Magnolia. Shout out my peoples out there. Shout out to my cross. Shout out to my fellows. Shout out to my peoples, man. Doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. Getting it right. Being better. Being better. Yes. Yes, yeah. I thought, yeah. Fuck you niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I got something out for you ladies. My homegirl. Check her out. Tamara Bubbles. Yeah. They fuck with me. We got email, we talk, we chat, we do all that good shit. It ain't just, it ain't all that, yeah. Look her up on you, yeah. It's a new one. She's just for y'all women. She trying to get y'all right. She been trying to get you right. Check out all the shit she be saying. She trying to get you right. She trying to get you to be a superwoman. I don't know if you can do it. I don't know if they can do it, cuz. I don't know if you can handle that motherfucking position. I don't know if you talk that shit. You wanna be the part. You wanna be that motherfucking stallion. She trying to give you the blueprint. She trying to give you the blueprint. What? She trying to give her the blueprint. She trying to get her the blueprint. How to be a superwoman. I mean, I'm gonna listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying? See if she's doing it. I'm gonna see if she can give y'all the blueprint. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it names or A's after I'm done. Light up, nigga. Have that shot. Listen to it. My man Tammy Bubbles. Talk about Superwoman. She's a superwoman. What up? What do you say?
I be moving low key like I'm sneaking something. Been planning my attack. Watch me creep up on me. Put the city on my back and tiptoe through the hood. How about the bam all black when I ain't up to no good. Looking at feeling like a bike, serving premium gas. They shooting shots and catching breaks. Switching plays, I'm a pass. It's a no-go. It's a no-no. You lucky so you might be po-po. Look, I don't know, bro. I don't need your man. I don't need your crib. I'm a superwoman. Look at how I live. I ain't got no time. These ain't no magic tricks. I'm a superwoman. I let you watch me play. How you sleep on me? A mystery. About to make history. Rapping your hysterectomy. Better yet, I'm a me. Cut off the woman that the see. Spit on whoever next to me. Let me be great. Let me be witty. Let me be sedity in every state and city. How about late? You do a double take. You hit them, hit the bubble. Make you see them with the bubble shake. They couldn't say, oh yeah, she licking them. Then look at it split. Just hit a leg. Snap the checking them there. It's a no-go. You's a no-no. You look yourself, so you might be po-po. Look, I don't know, bro. I don't need your man. I don't need your crib. I'm a superwoman. Look at how I live. I ain't got no time. These ain't no magic tricks. I'm a superwoman. I let you watch me play. Superwoman, superhero and a heartbreaker. My past ain't got no errors. I'm the future, ain't no moocher, classy, sexy, and clever. Y'all out here doing whatever. You see me coming, do bad. Or I'm gon' rain on your parade. I cancel trips like bad weather. Yeah, how about I give you a reason to brag? You play your cards right, we doing the most, we making them mad. Cause do this all night, all white, for all types. Cook this sweet nights, mad spice, alright. Looking like, hey, I don't need your money, I don't need your bed. I'm a superwoman, look at how I live. I ain't got no time, these ain't no magic tricks. I'm a superwoman, I let you watch me play.
Yo, she sent that song to me personally on my email, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that, you know, that shit right, you know what I'm saying? I like that beat, I like that beat. I like the way she's talking, you know. She ain't saying too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we want, you know what I'm saying? But she said some things, you mean? Strong black woman, you know what I'm saying? Being positive, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. Maybe some of you women might need to take that on concept of that. Yeah, but I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. You know, I got one more song for you. Hold on, yeah, because I like to talk some shit on beats. You know what I'm saying? My man, Claude Davis. Is this one? This is my man, Claude Davis. Is it? You know what I'm saying? This one, yeah. This is right here. Yes, my man, Claude.
Mastermind.
You know what I'm saying? What they do? That's what they do.
I go hard, rep that beat down swore. Hate in the blood, cause the beast I was. Rest in peace to the grudge. Couple niggas that got it out the mud. Did the beat, yeah, they say they got a couple guns. Work hard, but still low on funds. The 2 cents, more like some crumbs. Late nights got a mind feeling numb. The silly niggas in the plunder. Heart scared of the thunder. A bitch is real, niggas, they be under. A lot of you niggas is far-fetched. East Coast, 10, prospect. Heavy on the ball, shit and all shit. Cerebral conscious, zip them up. Leave them songs on. Bring them, get the location. Let the arms get them. Yes, we go. Crystal Lake shit.
Yes. Thanks to Chef for giving that beat up, you know what I'm saying? That music get intro, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I tell you all you bitch ass niggas, you run around talking that shit. You run around sleeping on that lip. Pillow talking that bit. Talk about you talking that shit. And when they come in that back door, the rip off, hit the flat off, you pop the rock off, you run off. You don't come back. You tell law, and we won't back. And now you coming back and act like a cheese. Talking about you ain't told on the seas. Come on, man, playing the back. 689, we don't play them tracks. Why are we gonna deal with you, bitch ass naps? Talking all the shit, nigga, you need to get clapped. Clap one time and clap on the mind. And all you snitches run around and see y'all prime. I know you types. You run around playing you the big mic. You run the top. Cops see you got the coat. You talk top. You say the boys acting up. You don't know why. That's the best stats. Sugar bear. The best stats. Huggy bear. I've been calling names out from day one. You bitch ass niggas, I told you all for them say one. You talk that shit in front of that bitch. You talk that shit in front of that bitch. But that bitch you go back, tell on you, and now you run around what the fuck on cool. Now you telling, That ain't G shit, that ain't no thing. You talk about you straighten out some shit you can't bang. That's one thing I tell niggas in life when I'm ranking. You can't handle that business, then shut the fuck up, nigga. You can't handle your business, then shut the fuck up, nigga. If you can't handle your business, then shut the fuck up, nigga. Bitch ass mother. Yes. Shout out to my man Claude Davis, man. Give me that beat, man. Let me get right. I told y'all motherfuckers, man. I told y'all. I can't fuck with y'all niggas when you fuck with the rats. You talking all that shit. You talking that big top talk. You talk about you trying to make ends and meat and make more walk. But you can't do nothing around this nigga. You know he gonna talk. So how the fuck you gonna make things walk? Huh? You can't walk when you gotta be stuck in stairs. Nigga, think about that. Don't be going back to the Duke situations and all that crap. This shit gets real, it gets deep. I got niggas around me that can act like they real deep. Okay? I got niggas that don't act like they real deep. Shit get touching, shit get right. They go wind me up and go sleep. kicking your back door, no matter what you doing. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you wrong with, nigga. Fuck you and your whore. Fuck you and your raggedy whore, nigga. That's what I said, nigga. Huh? I'm coming up in there, nigga. If I have to, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga. So make no shit, don't make no sense. No matter how I get old, nigga, I'm over there. I move maybe a little gentle, but I'm coming in. And believe me, nigga, I'm letting them things run. Just like you gonna run. I ain't saying you a bitch. But you a bitch. I ain't saying you a bitch. But you a bitch. I ain't saying you a bitch. But you a bitch. Yo, he cool, but he a bitch. Nah, he a bitch, but a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he ain't cool. He a bitch. He a bitch. You know, that's what come down. And my mother don't like them terms, but I'm tired. You can't be cool and a bitch. They be like, yo, he cool, but he a bitch. He got bitch rate. What? What? That nigga business. There's some wrong. There's some flaws there. There's some flaws there. There's some flaws there, yeah? Flaws there, yeah? There's some flaws there, yeah? Come on, man. You can't have a bitch ass around you, you know what I'm saying? What? My woman ain't a bitch, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have no nigga around me being a bitch, you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. I just don't see the logic of that. You see the logic of that? You see the logic of that? What? Yo, he cool. He a bitch though, man. He got that bitch. What? What? Nigga, come on, man. Come on, man. Like I told you, man. I told you all again. They gonna be riding around there. I know there's some sneakers around there. I know there's sneakers around here like that. Niggas acting like they want to be cool with me. Trying to figure out the things I do and try to. We know that. We know that. Nigga, I ain't with that nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with that old bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Turn the other cheek, no. I don't fuck with you, you don't be around me, nigga, that's what it's all about. If I don't call you, nigga, there's a problem. You ain't come? Shot don't call you, you don't be on Shot crib. You don't know where I be at, you don't hang out, I don't go over to your crib, there's a problem. Mayday, 911, nigga, that's what you better call. Mayday, 911, nigga, you better, what? There ain't no motherfucking hug in my fucking ain't no hugging me in my shit, nigga. Shit go right, shit go wrong, nigga. I'm dead. One day my daddy always taught me, he said, listen, whatever you do, when you do it, you know what I'm saying, you gotta worry about after the fact, nigga. Because you can't worry about it then and that. If you gotta go take care of that, take care of it and worry about after the fact, nigga. But remember, you know what I'm saying, when you gotta have to bury, you think you gonna have to bury one motherfucker, make sure you put 2 graves in there. You might have to get rid of a couple more, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand that until I got told on. Yeah, I didn't understand that until I got told on. Yeah, in case anybody didn't understand it. I didn't understand it until I got told. In case you understand. Yeah, you might have understood that, motherfucker. You understood that. I understood that, motherfucker. You better understand that. Because even the brother in your wit, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers might get cold-hearted, man. You never know. You gotta pay attention to this shit. I seen it, but I had some bitch-ass motherfuckers with me. When I was getting ready, so I knew I had to get rid of everybody, but I didn't have enough shells. I was so young, I was like, oh. And people were manipulating shit like you were saying, make it look like, oh man, that nigga crazy over there, make it look like you're the bad guy. And really, I'm the solid motherfucker in the business. I'm that nigga. You know, and these niggas made it look like, yo, man, oh man, he crazy. He got, you know, nobody knew nothing. When the police found out I had something to do with my crime, they were like, we thought he was fighting with the Jamaicans over there. They thought I was somebody else. That's what I got, you know what I'm saying, when you deal with bitch ass motherfuckers in this game in life. And you gotta learn and learn the hard way sometimes. And sometimes I'm not mad when you have to learn yourself, because I had to learn from self. And when you tell somebody, a young kid, a young guy, young woman, you know what I'm saying, about certain things in life, and they don't want to, they gotta figure out themselves. And you can't get mad at that, because you know what I'm saying, I know that because I did it. I have people telling me certain things like, yeah, they knew it, and I didn't know they went through some shit like that. They didn't go what I went through, but I didn't know. But you know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. Still love them the way they are. Still love them. You know what I'm saying? They still got that same good qualities and what you taught them and what you raised. But they just have to learn their own way. Don't ever abandon your peoples. Don't ever abandon your peoples, please. Thank you for tuning in, you know what I'm saying, on the Bigzu Show, man. I mean, I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to get Richard, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get right on y'all. I'm trying to get the lovey show. Check me on Spotify. Check me on that good shit. I'm getting right, nigga. I'm going coastal. I'm going global. I'm going global. Yeah. What's up, man? Hit me up at ShakaJohnson24yahoo.com. If you want to get that music turned in, hit me at Shaka_Bigzu at Yahoo.com. SHAKA_BIGZU. YAAYAHOO.com. COM. Or Shaka Johnson. SHAKAJONSON. Jon. Shaka Johnson. SHAKAJOHNSON. 24 at yahoo.com. Hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Get it popping, you know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I do interviews, we talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? I got the crowd, we get ready to go eat. It's about 11 o'clock, I'm getting ready to go up there. My man, he brought me some goat. You know, I was sitting there eating a little earlier, they got some more shit. We're drinking, we're smoking, you know, if you're around the area, you know where I'll be at, you know what I'm saying? Come on down, text me. You know, the lights are on back there. They got the fire pit popping. Sitting out there glazing on the fire pit, too. You know, not a bad night for it. You know what I mean? And that's what we do out here in my town. You know what I mean? I have people, you know, they sit out there in the fire pit. We're trying to get a little TP out there for the people. So when it get a little cooler, you can sit in the TP out there for y'all. And, you know, have the music. And, you know, you can have the music outside. It's in there. And, you know, we can enjoy all that good shit. I appreciate all y'all. Remember, share. Check it out on Spotify. Like I said, and a lot of things gonna be on. A lot of things else gonna be popping off. You know what I'm saying? This winter time. You know, and if you need some help, you need somebody to talk with. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. You can text me. Hit me. Like I said, the emails. You know, something that issue. You know, I get a lot of emails sometimes. So I think it takes me. You know, I'm not gonna take a while to get back. It will take just a day. Not gonna take that long, just a day, you know what I'm saying? You see, remember the day I will respond back to you. And I appreciate all the ones that hit me up, you're in and asking the questions. Like I said, as far as if your person, you're saying that if you have a mate that burns you and do some shit, you got to express that to everybody, you know what I'm saying, in your team. I mean, if I was a woman getting burnt, you know what I'm saying, let that nigga know you burnt him. Unless you was fucking around, you find out if that was the person, but expose that person, you know, and then that's up to your choice if you want to tell all your homegirls and all that shit. But I'm telling men, you know what I'm saying, if you get burnt by a lady, you know what I'm saying, knowing that y'all deal in the same circle, you should let all your homeboys know that you got burnt, you know what I'm saying, or who burnt you. And that's a big thing. When I grew up, you know what I'm saying, I see some soft niggas, see some hard niggas, all that, right? And the other thing they did, you know what I'm saying, they might have got joked on and cracked on and all that by their peers. But they was like, yo, I got burnt. You know what I'm saying? It said to me, like, you know, like, it wasn't an honor or bad, but it was like, yo, you know, and they were like, yo, that broad did it, or, you know, like, you ain't no triple like that nigga did, like, and you supposed to do that. So I don't know if somebody's hiding certain things, or because somebody was like, what you said? Or maybe that motherfucker didn't get it from a girl. I mean, oh shit. I'm like, what do you mean? Maybe got it from a guy, or you were saying something like that, right? Yeah. You said, oh yeah. And I'm like, all right, that could be true. You know what I'm saying, but the girl said she got it from the guy. And that could be true, but all right, so can the girl get it from the girl? I don't know. So it depends what it was and what they said it was. So, I mean, but, you know, I think you should be honest with your team and your mate at all times, at all fucking times, man. If you can't do that, then you don't need to be around the person you're around. All right? You ain't? So I'm going to give you this right here. I'm going back, okay? Go back. Holla back at me, man. On the Bigzu Show. One.
Niggas know I'm with that shit. These rap niggas ain't it. I'm a cold ass nigga, they sick. These niggas try to ride my way. These fuck niggas let them quit. I'm a young nigga on my way. Way up top cause I'm way too lit.
You take a hit, we take a trip, my baby gone. She looking thick, I'm with the shit. Oh, baby girl, let's get it on. We take a sip, while they get living and giving this dick, she feeling strong. I'm in the whip, she hold the clip and she won't let it slip, but I put it up on.
I'm like, yeah, it's Jersey. Young niggas think I'm free. Little nigga, this shit ain't cheap. Niggas ain't dripping like me. They ain't doing the goddamn team. I get that cake and that cream. I just be licking that cream.
I ain't coming outside today. All these niggas wanna ride away. I'm getting high today. Baby girl, come vibe with me. Turn this bitch up sideways. Get high today. I feel like I'm sideways. I'ma do the right thing.
Baby girl, what is your name? Baby girl, what is your age? Bitch, I ain't tryna catch no case. I ain't dealing with no bitch. I'll make a bitch swallow my kids. Then I get some more top no list.
Take a sip and get the swerving, tell baby close some curtains, get that ass straight to twerking, booty me to keep on working, I'm sipping the beer, no thirsty, hit this shit and start cursing, pussy juicy keep bursting, and I heard it, that backside it hurt,
Kill a beat on purpose, just to say a nigga get it, like got the boss no service, and I done ran me up a ticket, pulling bitches like a trigger, niggas know I'm that nigga, I'm going up like middle fingers, if you ain't gang, you can't linger,
and I'm like, yes, thirsty, hit that nigga, she was thirsty, get the bun and get the floaty, I said that I can get the ghosty,
let me slow my shit down, I got too much water on me, shit, I been tryna make a bitch drown, I got too much dollars on me, but I still won't take a bitch out, I got too much love on me, I be on cloud 9 with an ounce.
The body fat, and it is smack, the shit ain't whack, the shit be the gas, hit from the back, making it clap, throwing it stack, right at that ass, she throw it back, shaking it fast, just like a Mac, shaking it fast, bringing it back, just like a track, spreading a rack, throwing it cash,
Baby girl like my sound, she better not, she better not fight my rounds, baby girl wipe me down, bitch better catch my grip, I done been a little king in my town, little bitch finna stab my juice.
Yes, I'm ski.